every word very carefully. Correct? And even if you can take one word, that one word has a potential to transform and change your life forever. And over the years, we have heard many, many, many words. So today, because it's special day, special Guru Purnima celebration, I'm going to say let's focus on 2 words. And what are those words today that we should focus on? The first is Guru, right? I mean, it's Guru Purnima. So Guru is the first word that we should focus on. And the second one I'm going to request that you contemplate on is the word shisha. Guru, master, shisha, disciple. Because today is a celebration of this bond that has taken place between the Guru and the disciple. So the disciple plays an integral role as well. And if you ask me to stand here to speak of Guru, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but words will fall short. Because a disciple can never truly express the greatness of his or her Guru. Which is why Kabirji has once said that you can turn all the trees, you can take all the trees, take the leaves of all the trees and turn them into paper, and you can take the entire ocean and turn it into ink. And if I was to begin writing how great my Guru is, I would still fall short. So what can someone like me speak of? Not much. But because we are devotees of such a great master, and not just a master, not just any Guru, but a Purna Satguru, and not just a Purna Satguru, but Guru Parmeshwar himself. So with his inspiration and with the power that he instills within, we make an attempt, a small attempt, to share certain experiences, certain aspects of life, so that we can motivate one another. And in such motivation, Maharaji, very often it is said that as he used to address the young, the youth, the future, he used to also focus very much on 2 words. And what were those words? He used to address the youth with 2 words. He used to say, Hosh and Josh. And what he meant by that is that those who are awakened, who have Hosh, like all of us here. Sabhi Hosh mein hai? Yes? Boliye Sadguru Maharaj Ji ki Jai! Sache Darbar ki Jai! Hosh mein hai. So those who are awakened must have enthusiasm, Josh. And those who are enthusiastic must be awakened. So he used to address the young by saying, this is what you are to seek. If you are awakened, then walk with enthusiasm. And all of us here are awakened. So we must walk with enthusiasm. This path is a path of enthusiasm. And those who are enthusiastic, like we see many in the world, मैं ये कर दूंगा, मैं वो कर दूंगा, है कि नहीं? There's a lot of those in the world. It is our duty to awaken them, to help them awaken, so that they can attach their enthusiasm to something great. So, on Guru Purnima today, as we reflect on the greatness of our Guru, because this is a two-way relationship, we must also reflect upon ourselves. Where do we stand as disciples? Where do we stand as shishas? And a shisha very beautifully tried to express again in 2 words. So here, the theme of my talk has become 2 words. But what does she say? In trying to express the glory of her Guru, someone has very beautifully said, "Main neemi, mera Satguru Uchcha, asi uchchiyan na lai, balhari Guru aapke, jin neeveyan naal nibai." While we should be very proud that we have received the custody, the shelter of such a master who is so great, Uchcha, Jida Uchchadar, who is grand, who is vast like the ocean. Uchchiyan de na lai. It's something to be very proud of. It's something we have done. It's a great thing we have done, that we have attached ourselves to Maharaji. But even a greater thing Maharaji is doing. And what is he doing? Neeveyan naal nibai. Because we are not worthy, but yet he is committed. He is committed to taking us across this ocean of life and death. He is committed to taking us across from falsehood to the truth. And he is committed to taking us from the darkness to the light, which is what makes him the true Satguru. And what can we speak of his commitment? Regardless of where we stand, he is committed. So today we must ask ourselves, are we committed? Where is our commitment? I'm going to share an experience with you which I heard last week. Maybe some of you have heard it, but I think it's worth repeating. As we had an opportunity to sit with a sister who joined us in Canada from India. And she was sharing an episode that happened in Noor Mahal as she was sitting with Maharaji. Someone called Maharaji on the phone, like most people often did when they encountered some kind of difficulty. So they called Maharaji and they said, "Maharaji se baat karni hai." Bhaiya ne baat karwai. And they said to Maharaji, "Maharaji, kuch problem ho gayi hai. There is some problem." And Maharaji said, "You didn't need to call me for that. Phone karne ki kya zarurat thi? Sadhana mein baiठते." And he said, "Theek hai Maharaji, I will sit in meditation, but whatever happens, we are willing to die for you." So perhaps it was a situation where there was some opposition coming forward and the devotees wanted to speak to Maharaji to know what to do. But Maharaji said, "Sit in meditation." But before they hung up, they said, "Don't worry, Maharaji, it's okay. Yes, we will sit in meditation. And no matter what happens, we will die for you if that's what it comes." And Maharaji repeated after he heard that. She said, Maharaji said, "मेरे लिए मरने वाले तो बहुत हैं, लेकिन अगर कुछ करना है तो मेरे लिए जी कर दिखाओ." That there are lots who are willing to lay their heads for me. But if you want to really do something, then live for me. And when I heard this, this message, I took it very personally. Because what was Maharaji trying to say here? That live for me. What does it mean to live for somebody? Or what does it mean to live for your Guru? How do you live for your family? What do you do for your family? How do you live for your children? How do you live for one another? How do you live for your careers, your work? How committed you are to your living? In the same way, we are to live for our Guru. We are to be committed to what he has given us. We are so blessed, so fortunate. Although sometimes we may doubt our fortune, when something doesn't happen the way we want it to, or in the world we face difficulties, we say, "Oh, kismat kharab hai, bhaag achhe nahi," right? We use these words, "Hamare bhaag achhe nahi honge." But our scriptures say, "Puran Guru tisko mile पूर्व जन्म की दाग, पूरन गुरु तिसको मिलया पूरन जिसके भाग. That the fact that you have received the custody, the shelter of a true master in your lifetime indicates that your bhag is puran, that it's complete, that your fortune is given you the most profound gift you could have possibly received. So on this day of Guru Purnima, my dear brothers and sisters, devotees of my beloved Guru, let's take those two words, Guru and Shisha, because only when both are complete, it will be a true Guru Purnima. So with that, I would like to extend my heartfelt wishes to all of you one more time. Happy Guru Purnima, and it is a pleasure to be here amongst all of you today. Thank you very much for all your attentiveness. So, hosh and josh. So, sabhi apni आवाज बुलंद करेंगे with an enthusiastic to let महाराज जी know that हमारे पास होश है तो जोश भी है, और इसी